What's up, guys? Dustin McDangles back here with another video, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode today, we're going to be covering and going over Game 2 between the New Jersey Devils and the New York Rangers. And man, oh man, it was a massive win for the New York Rangers, 5-1. Before we do get into the breakdown recap, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. You guys have been growing the channel like crazy, and all the love and support for you guys just stopping by and watching the video. Anyone who drops comments, I do appreciate you guys so much. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. And man, oh man, it was a game where we really thought the Devils were going to come out, find a way on home ice to get a W, and couldn't have gone any better for them really in that first period. I thought they played pretty decent in the first, but then the second period came and the Rangers showed up. They found a way to get the puck in the back of the net, going up 3-1 after the second, and they didn't look back. They put in two more in the third period to win the game 5-1 at the Prudential Center. Looking at team stats, shots 30-21, 56% to 44 for the Devils, 2 for 7 on the PP for the Rangers, 1 for 4 for the Devils. An absolute ton of penalty minutes. It was a hit fest, 39 apiece. Blocks 15-7 in favor of the Rangers, and then giveaways only 6 for the Rangers and 15 for the Devils. Little undisciplined hockey coming from the Devils, taking 7 penalties that resulted in power plays for the Rangers, and they took advantage of it twice. Looking at team stats overall for the Rangers, again, first period a little not slow, but they just couldn't find the back of the net. But they found it in the rest of the game, second and third period. Team stats here, Panarin kind of kept off the board, but was a +1. Lafreniere, nothing for him. Kreider, another 2-goal game for him, so that's good. Capo Caco getting on the board, first time in the playoffs. Patrick Kane getting his first playoff goal as a Ranger, as well as throwing up 2 assists. So he was very involved in tonight's game. That could prove pretty troublesome to the Devils if he gets going. Tarasenko adds another to the series for his second. And then on the back end, Fox with 2 assists, Lindgren, Mikkola, a bunch of guys chipping in. Keandre Miller, nothing too crazy from him other than the ice time. Nothing crazy in hits or blocks for him, but again, very solid game, moving the puck well. I honestly thought the entire Rangers team had a very solid game. Nothing to really complain about at the end of the day for me with them. Shots, Kane had 5 shots, Kreider had 5 shots, hits 5 for Goodrow, 4 for Lafreniere, 8 for Trouba, and that's absolutely crazy. And then in between the pipes, Shesterkin played like the Shesterkin we know and have become accustomed to seeing. Very solid, stopped 22 out of 23 shots, 9.57 save percentage, which again, not just him, but their defense was very solid. Their D-zone play was great. And the inexperience, I think, for the Devils really showed in this game. They start out great. They take the lead, but they just can't find a way to put it together or stop the wave after wave that the Rangers were sending their way. And -2 for Holla. A bunch of people with -1s. But I'm more so looking for shots on goal. Heischer, 0. McLeod, 2. Jesper Bratt, 4. Jack Hughes, no points on the day, but he did have 6 shots on goal. 19 minutes of ice time. Maybe you need to get him up into the 21-22 range for a forward. I know that would be quite a lot, but he's your best player. You need goals. You need to get him on the ice more, in my mind. On the back end, Marino 23 minutes and Graves 24 minutes. I'd prefer to have Dougie Hamilton maybe pull the amount of time that Marino is getting. But on the back end, nothing crazy for stats for them. Minuses pretty much all around except for Smith. And then between the pipes, Vanacek, he didn't look I wouldn't say he looked great at all by any standards. He didn't look terrible. He was just meh. He was meh tonight. 25 out of 30 stopped, 8.33 save percentage. And this could be the end of the Devils. I know we still have a bunch of hockey left to play. The Rangers are only up 2-0. If the Devils want any sniff or any chance of getting in this series, it might sound pretty well known, but they need to win the next game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They need to win the next game. like their life depends on it, because their playoff life definitely does. They got to find a way to get the puck in the back of the net, throw the body around like they have been doing, and find a way to win a hockey game. I mean, the Rangers, again, they have the experience, but the only way to get experience is to actually go through it, and the Devils are going to find out the hard way if they can do so in game number 3. But let me know your guys' thoughts on game 2 for both the Rangers and Devils perspective. Who had the biggest game? What were you most surprised about? What do you look forward to the most for game 3? Patrick Kane, Tarasenko, Chris Kreider, can he continue his form of goal-scoring ability? Does Shesterkin keep the puck out of the back of the net? Does the Rangers defense hold up to the speed and youth of the Devils? Can the Devils actually figure it out on the offensive side of things and put the puck in the back in the net? Can Jack Hughes be that step-up player and put the team on his back? Can he get some assistance from either Palat, Hischier, Haula? You got Tatar and Meyer. Can he get some assistance from those guys? Can Vanacek step up and be a top-notch playoff goalie? Those are some different storylines that we can maybe talk about and hope to see in Game 3 from either team, but it should be an exciting one. My prediction for that one will be a Rangers victory. I think a little bit closer, 4-2 with an empty net for the Rangers is my prediction for Game 3, giving them a 3-0 series lead. So we'll have to wait and see for that game on Saturday, I believe, is when that game will be played, but we'll have to wait until then to find out. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like on it. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's going to be it for tonight and for this video. Enjoy the rest of the games tonight, guys. I hope you have a good one. And as always, stay dusty.